What the fuck? Sorry about that, folks. I thought I clicked the wrong fucking button. That was the Spout Stream, video capture device, of which it is not currently capturing any video. So, we just got a bunch of sorry, had to hit the monitor a little bit. You know how it is. Sometimes you just get a bunch of static. But in any case, hello everybody. I do hope we're all having a good time tonight. Genuinely forgot there was a stream on tonight. Well, it has been a bit since we've done a Monday stream, mainly because it's been the holidays and I'm only just now coming out of a very, very weird couple of weeks and a very busy couple of weeks. But we are here now and I am very happy to continue. So first of all, hello XS, Link, and Never, and I believe as well Matsy. And people are going to be slowly trickling in, so just give them some time. I think people in general forgot that I stream on Monday, so just give them a little bit and we'll get there sooner or later. Believe me, I started to forget that I stream on Mondays. Ah, camera. Either way. Hey, Noetic, how you doing, honey? Hang on, I gotta do something here. I have a desk lamp that I keep on while I'm doing work, and it was directly in my eyes. So, whilst we're waiting for the initial ad break to tick down, I shall catch you all up on what we missed. Or rather, what you all missed. First of all, you may notice I have significantly more money than I left us with. That's after fully upgrading some things. I'm just gonna be fully upfront here. I went ahead and farmed a ton of money off screen, and I did the next sub-dungeon in the next area. Because it was another underwater dungeon, and the Nino Ruins was startlingly boring. So I really was not feeling like doing another underwater ruin. So I just went ahead and did it myself. You didn't really miss anything super special. It was just a bunch of rooms with the jellyfish bosses again, and we ended up getting should be here somewhere. Yes, the S refractor, which we can sell at the shop later. I also bought a bunch of the general store items for Roll, which we can actually see in her room, by the way. I am now here to see the mouse. Hello, the mouse is being perceived. Good to see you, Peanut. Hope you're doing good, hon. But yeah, we got the model ship, the cushion, and a bunch of other stuff, and I really like how you can actually see the model ship of the sulfur bottom flying around her room. It's very, very cute. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and say I already went back to the sulfur bottom, speaking of which, handed off the second key, and was told, okay, cool, now go to the island of Salcarda, I believe it was called? Hang on a minute, let me double check that. What was this island called again? Yes, oh, Salcada, okay. Which currently, the city of Kimatoma in Salcada has been conquered by the Bond Pirates. So we're going to go there to solve that particular issue, obviously. And before we continue onward, I may as well show y'all a few things that I got. Oh my goodness, Ivy, a 15 stream streak. Your streak continues. Thank you very much for joining us. Let me go ahead and show y'all some things here. First of all, in said ruins, I got the in said sub-dungeon, the S-rank one, I found the sensor and the mechanic notes. And this is about automatic weapon fire. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, the Hunter Seeker! Okay, cool. We straight up streaking today, indeed. Let me just go ahead and show you all the weapons we have again. So we got the Buster Cannon, the Hyper Shell, which I have fully upgraded. The Homing Missile, which I have almost fully upgraded, but all the last bits of upgrade for that thing are stupidly expensive. We have the ground crawler, the vacuum arm, which is now maxed out, the reflector arm, which I've never used and doesn't seem that particularly good, the machine gun arm, which I just refuse to use after its disappointing performance back on Nino Island, the spread buster, which is notoriously not that good, the aqua blaster, obviously, and now the hunter seeker, and the drill arm. The hunter seeker is interesting because it sets up autonomous little flying drones that shoot at the bad guys for you. But if you want to give an idea of just how expensive upgrades get after a point, here is how much it's going to cost to get the last attack upgrade for the homing missile. A good old 1 million zenny, of which I am a couple hundred million, of which I'm a couple 100,000 short. For the energy, 500,000 zenny. For range, oh wait, range is already maxed out. For special, another 1 million zenny. For rapid, 100,000. Actually, I can just go ahead and get that one right now. But yeah. So, upgrades get really, really expensive, but there is a way to get a discount on upgrades. It involves getting all the items that Roll asks you for, which I've already done. I bought the TV, the refrigerator, I've repaired all the rooms on the flutter, and I've gotten all the room items for her. There is something else. I think there's like a cutscene we gotta trigger somewhere later, but I can't figure it out, so we'll just continue on with the story in the meantime. But to give you all an idea of how long all this shit took me, 2 hours. It took me 2 fucking hours to get to where we are now, to do all the farming I did and to upgrade all the shit we did, so I really was not feeling like, and I'm sure a lot of you can probably understand why, I really was not feeling like devoting an entire stream to just farming shit. And like getting all weapons and like doing a bunch of side stuff that was really uninteresting to watch. Oh, speaking of new weapons. The feeling with no mouse grinding. I know. Some of you are just gonna have to accept that. Speaking of upgrades, we got the power. After handing in the second key to Blucher, we got access to a bunch of new buster upgrades, including the Power Razor Alpha, which gives us +4 attack, which I have then combined with my other items to give us maximum attack power. So my buster is now hitting as hard as it possibly can. Later, as we keep going, we'll unlock more items, and I think the key that the key to it is going to be probably maxing out rapid, power, and then like doing whatever we can for energy and range. Rapid and power, absolutely though. By the way, you gotta love those old school, like, it's really hot desert effects where they just have scan lines going across the screen. Like, you can't deny, it's a clever trick. And I still am, I know that the homing missile is like, especially when maxed out, is like one of the best weapons in the entire game, and the hyper shell is just good in comparison. But I like how the hyper shell looks better, and I mean, come on, hyper is in the name. It's kind of, you know. I shall say nothing more for fear of invoking the wrath of Sauron, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, hang on a moment. Die. Oh, hang on a sec. Die. There we go. It is being very stubborn. Now die. There we go. Ship didn't even hit the ground before it got exploded. Have fun. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get to the city. Yeah, the hello. How are you? Ow, ow. Ouchie.
Look at your map. You should be able to get to the city by going north.
Thanks, Roll. I'm literally right next to it. Appreciate it. First you call me short, and now you call me stupid. Roll, stop backseating. Free Kimatoma City from the clutches of the Bonds. Their forces are hiding all over town, so you've got to find them all.
Mission start!
Oh, hi, Data. You're just kind of chill. Data, how the hell do you get here? I gotta ask. That's 2 correct judgment. Yes, but come on. Just because you're right doesn't mean you gotta say it. I reserve...
Short, empty, buns.
Fair. But Salem, you are short. Chat's on... Chat, just... Yes. Shut up. Dang it. You know what? I really should make a small command. Yep. Hi up there. Can I help you? Damn. One shot. Ah! That's a wonderful painting on display there.
Chat in bully mode today. Wow.
Wow. Text-to-speech is, I think the text-to-speech may be slightly drunk this stream. Just gonna add to this desert heat by roasting you. No biggie, certainly not you. Anyway, yeah, just keep that up, chat. Keep that up, and maybe I'll just go into the stream and maybe I'll just go into the console in the background and adjust some height markers for y'all. Remove a few decimal points. Shut up.
Is it really roasting him if he likes being short?
Today is just make Salem flustered, isn't it? Some of us might be into that. Yes, I know. Ah, nope, continue.
Big bun squish us.
Oh. See, I know many of y'all would be thinking of that. That I would not be giving you. I'd just be making you, I would just make it harder and harder for you to reach the top shelf. Just inconvenience you via height reduction. Oh, hi. Oh my god, I don't think I've seen somebody be that thoroughly owned in my life. My god. Bro wasn't doing nothing, he was just vibing up there, and I smacked him in the face with a bazooka round. Like, yeah, no, I'd be running too. I apologize. At the very least, it was very, very funny. Yeah, of course. The pickles in this vat look delicious. It must be a special recipe. There's pickles in there? Okay. It's amazing this city has running water even in the middle of the desert. Yes. Anything else? There's something between these books. I just stole a 1,000 zenny from somebody's house. I'm sure it's fine. You ever just chill out on the bridge and some mouse comes over and hits you with 5 tons of rocket-propelled explosives? It's just part of life sometimes, you know? It's a vat of pickles. The Bonds must not like pickles if they left it here. Why do I have a feeling that's gonna come up later? All the kitchens in the city look the same. They must use a modular design. Oh, that's a good way of explaining the way why all the houses look the same. Hang on. There was one other thing in here to examine, and I'm a completionist when it's convenient. It's a painting of sunlit woods, very relaxing to look at. Man, whoever's on the percussion back there is working their heart out. Wrong way. Megaman over here causing mass damage, death, thieving from people's homes, and also just hi. Ow. Ooh. I wonder if I was supposed to do that. Oh well. Can't help it now, it's already blown up. Hey, it's okay. We could just say the pirates did it and move on with our lives. Technically, I'm not incorrect. The only reason I'm here is because of them. Break through the enemy's defenses. Destroy all the Bond robots. If you need help, ask the townspeople. Megaman at least gets fined for causing collateral damage. This is true. This is true. He does.
Look around. See if there's anyone who drives a truck.
Unfortunately, Megaman cannot, as he has literally no arms. He's all gun right now. Ah! Speaking of guns. What the fuck is this? Stop! That's what that is. They're mines. They're mines. Good to know. I now know, and I will not be forgetting this knowledge anytime soon. Hopefully. Okay. So we need to go find some... oh. Aw. Hey there, let me see if I can get this name correctly. I am so sorry for being very dumb. Lloyd Tezuki. Thank you very much. Lloydel Tezuki? Or Lloyd Itazuki? I am so sorry. I'm the thick mouse himbo for a reason. Thick in many regards. In any case, I hope you're doing good. Welcome. And thank you for joining the lobby. Give me just a moment here. I feel as if I have missed things. Aha! I did indeed. The original Star Walker has graced our stream. I don't know if I should be laughing at the Bonds or running away from them. It's a fair question, really. Itazuki. Everyone says it bad, and hello, welcome. Nice to see new people stopping by. It's a shame that people watch TV at the dinner table instead of talking. Damn, okay. Noetic, thank you for the 100 bits, hon. Mouse scaled in charisma, not intel. This is very true. And just call me Lloyd. I was probably gonna stick with that. If I was gonna ask if that was okay, because brain dumb. As long as I got my pet, I'm not afraid of anything. She's cute, isn't she? What, the cactus? Is there... Oh, the... Dog? Muley, what are you looking at? Dog? Raccoon? Is that a raccoon? Or a red panda? I think it's probably a red panda. Identifying the wildlife in this game is wild. Puns. In any case, oopsie daisy. Raccoon dog, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. I like how I get locked onto. I like how I get alerted to enemy presence, and then I just hear one of the Serb bots eat shit. Hi, Tanuki. Welcome. Oh yeah, it might be a Tanuki. Either way, hello, welcome. Ow, I got a bit of a headache for some reason there. Free the hostages, destroy the guns, and rescue the captive citizens. If you can't get through the pirates' defenses, try out flanking them. Let's see what we got over here. I just got one question. What might that be, Lloyd? Where is that Where is that blasted hedgehog? Good question. Don't know. They have not come through here. Pickles. Oh wait, no, never mind. Zenny. We just found money in the pickle jar. Of course we did. A lot of money. Well, I say a lot. It's like 18 bucks. Still. Hi, how you... Man, I'm trying to be funny. Y'all ruined the bit. That's just mean. Oh. Peanut and Cake, thank you very much for joining the party. I appreciate you stopping by. Or rather, I appreciate you subbing. Supposed to be kimchi containers, I want to assume, but do you play Kingdom Hearts? I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in quite a while, I will say. I used to when I was a lot younger, but I definitely fell out of the series for a... Hang on a minute. You ever just hit an explosive shell that's bigger than you are? Which I know is easy for me. Shut up. I made the joke before, y'all. It doesn't count anymore. Shush.
Yeah, I bet you appreciate subs, don't ya?
Yeah, because like half of you are. Ow, my neck. Ah, fuck. Of course, the moment I sit down to stream is when my body is when my body is just like, hey, you know that thing you do? What? Existing? Yeah? What if you just didn't get to enjoy it for the next few minutes? Looks like there's nothing inside. I gotta look at everything. There's a list of things the townsfolk need for their annual festival. An object used for the city's annual festival. Planning for the annual festival. Okay, this is the festival planning room, I guess. Thank you. Did my cheering help any? I worked really hard at it. Sure. It was indispensable. Hang on. Ah, I can't jump on top of that. That's unfortunate. Salem takes on a lot of things bigger than him. Look, when you're less than 3 feet tall, that's most things. What? You're gonna help us? Really? That's great. Me, I'm a truck driver. They caught me and locked me up in here. I thought I was gonna go stir crazy. Let me know if you need my help, okay? Well, funny you say that. There is, in fact, one such truck that is lacking a driver. So, if we go back to the truck driver area, or truck area, the driver should now be by it. And then we can progress further. Being 3 feet tall must be rough.
That's the guy who drives the truck. The truck driver.
So I'm told. The driver of trucks of legend. And I mean, it depends, really. Also, it's 2'9", but shush. It depends, really. Certain things are definitely harder than others. I heard some of you snickering. But, you know, there's a lot more friends to enjoy, so... It's, you know, it's a trade-off. You didn't hear anything. Ivy, I absolutely did. I heard that. I could hear you. I could hear that, like, snort laugh right before, like, because I do it too, you know? I could hear that coming from you. Half the stream today is the chat roasted mouse, and the mouse roasted himself.
Hey there! Thanks for helping me out there. Let me return the favor. No need to thank me. Just hop on.
Thanks, mister.
I'll teach them to try to take over our city. They messed with the wrong people. Get ready to jump. I'm gonna ramp.
Man, the balls on this dude. The balls on that man. All right, respect. Man saw a battalion of tanks, jumped in his truck, and said, "Bring it on, fuckers." 2'9", you're literally plushy size. Wonderful. Mouse is very pick upable and huggable. This is true. Oh, the shop. What can I do for you? Well, not a lot, apparently. Yep, indeed, not a lot. Oh, actually, I forgot. I got a couple of new items as well. Let's go over to the key items. We got, yeah. Wait, we got the light barrier. We also have the flame barrier. So now all fire damage from enemy attacks I am negating. And we also got the asbestos shoes, which prevents damage from hot and cold surfaces. I can't really speak to how smart it is to wear asbestos on your fucking feet, but hey, who am I to judge? I mean, maybe they found a way to not die from it. Reduces damage. Oh yeah, and also we got the link armor, which reduces enemy damage, just halves enemy attack damage. And hey, Druidic, welcome on. We mega manning up in here. We are indeed. We are mega-ing the man a lot. Oh, and the padded helmet, which is which gives me the ability to tumble dodge out. So you know the thing where enemies will like get you stun locked when they start hitting you? The padded helmet allows you to tumble dodge out of that combo. As long as they're not huffing each other's feet. This is true. This is very true. There's some people who haven't closed their shops even with all this going on. Can you believe it? That's a salesman for you. Hey, you know what? I can't blame him. Congratulations, Lloyd. I am in fact a mouse. Oh! I'll have this sent to the floater for you. Yes. Okay. Painting. Let's go ahead. And game cartridge. Oh, that's a lot of money I just spent. Oh, well. Ah. Oh, wait. We have the refractor to sell. Ooh. Cool 100,000. The grind never stops. It do not stop indeed.
Fishy cheese.
What do you mean by that? These mice are pissing me off. I am the original Starwalker. Hi. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. I lost the key. I need to get to where Mr. Teasel is. Aww. We have a new follow. Thank you very much, Lay Isn't Sketchy, for the for joining the lobby. Roll, I am attempting to ignore the fact that I'm looking at chat while doing this. Roll, I'm attempting to speak to chat and be a good host. Shush. But Lay Isn't Sketchy, thank you very much for joining the lobby. Hope you enjoy your stay. I am going to continue the game, yes. Where did I put that key? I know I left it around here somewhere. Here, put your heads together. You'll figure this out. Oh, Lee, I'm sorry.
Take a look around, Megaman.
Lol, it's
Maybe you can
pronounced
find
Lee, not
something
Lay.
there.
They're a friend of the original Star Walker.
Oh, Star Walker? Okay, okay, text-to-speech. Good to know. But hello, Lee. Welcome. Lloyd sent me here. Aw. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you spreading the word around, Lloyd. And thank you for joining, Lee. Lloyd and Lee. That's cute. I like that. That's very adorable. Those little yellow fellers forgot where they hid their key and are looking for it. Maybe these bonds aren't as scary as we all thought. They are kind of like this game's version of Team Rocket, aren't they? Also, hang on. Lloyd sent me your I love the tuber. They think your Sona is adorable and oh, well, thank y'all. Appreciate it. I did work pretty hard on drawing them and getting them put together, and I still have more I want to do with them. So we'll see how long that takes me to do. The nanosecond Salem is taller than someone he goes mad with power. This is true. Because, let's face it, I know plenty of you like that. The juxtaposition and contrast of small being in charge is fun. By the way, fun fact, I forgot the word juxtaposition until just this morning. I don't know how or why. I just did. Y'all loving this background music, by the way? Them drums and cymbals is going nuts. Since there's no more statue to worship, I took the offerings from my This person just straight up robbed a place of worship. What the fuck? What a dick. Have you tried going mad without any power? It sucks. No one pays any attention to you. Also true. I can't go mad with power. I'm only silly with power.
Moose, mouse, Mose, Moors. Oh, mouse.
Yes, Peanut, mouse. Chat is being a bunch of goobers tonight. Hey man, she's gotta pay, she's gotta eat, and the shrine wasn't gonna pay taxes. This is fair. Oh no!
Mad with boulders of any location on body.
Mad with boulders of any location on body. Hmm? Is that a balls joke? I'm very confused now. My brain will be fixated on that sentence for the next 30 seconds. The statue's gone. They say if anything happens to the statue, a disaster will fall the city. I hope it's just a legend. Well, considering that you're currently under attack... Oh, hi, Data. Did I already save with you? I think I might have already. I think I... Yes, I did. I literally just walked up to Data subconsciously without registering the fact that they were there. You should throw a fish at people to assert dominance. That's an interesting idea. I may have to add that. Or it could be a big ass rock. That too. That too. Or a big ass, you know. But then again, plenty of you would like that one. Salem just peach side B's the entire chat. Where was the key? Yeah, we hot-chawing up in this. There's nothing on the shelves. Ah, the fuck? Okay. I totally knew it was there. Hmm. Okay. Run up to people at very high speed and hit them in the face with a holy macro. That has been my favorite scout weapon forever. Oh, I feel I should also, I feel it pertinent to mention, I really should have like a spiel where like I introduce a few, where I set some expectations for new joiners in chat. I am very much an adult-oriented VTuber, PNG tuber, whichever one you wish to apply to me. Not in the sense of being like sex-themed or anything, but I do not filter myself, and we do slip in some spicy comments every now and then, as you have likely already heard. So just letting you know, most of the time we're here for goofs and a good time, but then I'll also just, you know, give a bit of a wink and a nudge to chat. Or sometimes it's very overt. It really depends. Venomori. Oh shit, retro gaming with mouse. Indeed, hello Venomori. You're just in time for us to take on the boss of the bonds.
Careful, Megaman. I'm reading a large energy source behind that wall. It's probably the bomb's robot.
More than likely.
Listen up, everybody! Take everything of value that isn't nailed down, you hear me? I mean everything! I don't want there to even be a toothpick left, got it?
Mr. Tizo, we collected all the food and supplies and loaded them in the ship. What should we do with the toilet paper?
We may be pirates, but we're not barbarians. We'll let them keep the toilet paper.
Yes, sir!
At least they got standards.
We don't even have enough money left to get new stock for the store. I guess I have to face facts. We'll have to close shop. And here I thought maybe we'd be able to walk the straight and narrow for once. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm giving up too easy. If we can get our hands on the mother lode, we'd at least break even. That means...
Mr. Tizo?
Huh? Oh, don't tell me he's here already!
Sorry.
Oh, come on, you guys! Those machines are cheap, you know! Hey, Tron! Can you hear me? How are things at your end?
Tron here. We've more or less figured out where the key is.
I love Teasel.
Now all we have to do is figure out how to get inside.
Those! Man,
Good
so
work,
fucking
you two.
zesty. I love
You
it.
be careful down there, all right?
Is he there already, Teasel?
Yeah, it looks like it, sis. But don't you worry. I will take care of him.
You be careful yourself, big brother.
Leave it to me, sis. All right, everybody. Are you ready? Let's get that blue boy once and for all.
Yes, sir!
You're silly, but I could tell you're sweet. Aw, thank you, Lloyd.
Huh? What's that?
Long time no see, boy.
Holy shit, that voice crack.
I hope you haven't forgotten about me or what you did to me. If you think this time will be like the last one, you're in for a big surprise. See this? This here statue is the symbol of this town. It's a cultural treasure. It's more important to them than anything. What do you think would happen if it got destroyed? Even if you don't care what the people here think about you if it's destroyed, just think about how much it would cost to replace it. It's solid gold. Who knows how much it's worth? If you don't get in our way, I'll put it back where it belongs before we leave, okay? All right then, get going. Get out of here.
Don't listen to him, Megaman. He's just a pirate. Do you think he'll keep his promises? He probably plans on stealing it anyway. Even if it's destroyed, the people might forgive you.
Might.
Don't worry, Roll. I can beat him without damaging the statue.
What are you babbling about to yourself? I said get out of here. If you don't, I'll make you leave. Go, Blitzkrieg!
Okay, so this is in fact a mechanic in the fight where if you damage the statue, it affects how the town reacts to you later, and like you will, there is the option to pay to replace it. Answer button. Yeah. I love that little one. That little command. Thank you, Lloyd. Appreciate you joining, and enjoy your lurk. Also, to Noetic's point, Teasel, how bad in debt are you that you need the friggin' mother load to break even? That's a good point. Uh-huh. Good job, buddy. Okay, so oh, this guy's this guy is broke. All right, hang on. We're gonna quickly change some things around here. Might need to sacrifice a bit of power to get some extra range.
Toot.
Yeah, they are kind of tooting at us, ain't they? Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Let me try something here. Hey, can I pick you up? Ow. Well, I can pick you up. Yeet. Ow! Motherfucker! Oh, why am I saying ow? They're barely damaging me. Was that a fucking cabbage? Nope. Okay, we can't pick those up. Thought maybe that was a mechanic where I could pick up what their Ooh, easy. Okay, we just gotta
my cabbages.
My cabbage! No, they're literally he is actually launching cabbages at us, the dick. I love the fact that it is actually tooting. That's great. Yeah, buddy, I don't think this is working so far. Oh, hello. What's honestly the bigger threat here is the auto target right now. You know what? I will join to stalk the quote thick man. I appreciate ow. That is an accurate description. Hi, what are you doing back there? Fights this way, buddy.
You call throwing produce a martial art?
Hey, whatever gets the job done, and also we're broke as shit. Give us a break. Now you can't. Ooh, thank God you intercepted that. Appreciate it. Now you can just destroy the statue and fight them normally. You're pirates? Just go rob the people you owe money to. Yeah, you know, you'd think that would be you'd think this problem they're having would kind of solve itself. I think this fight is deliberately meant to be very annoying if you're trying to not damage the statue, but fuck it, I may as well try.
We need to realize that he stole all that produce to sell at his own store, and he's wasting it to throw at Megaman.
This is true. Teasel, I think there's a very good reason that your store is going out of business. You're terrible at running a business. Alright, we're halfway there, chat. We're almost... I know this is absolutely thrilling to watch. I remember the... Okay, I remember the sound effect of them throwing shit being different than that. I guess I remembered it incorrectly. What does the mouse think of robots? Robots are cool. I like robots. Robot designs are always really neat to look at. Wow, my brain. Ah. Also, let me see. Is there a way I can up the range while still getting max damage? No, not from the looks of it. That's a wait. Yes, there is. Ha ha ha. Perfect. Well, I need to be a little closer. Can you please lock onto the large bot in front of me? There we go. Ow. Okay. Now the damage is over a specific threshold, it looks like. We might be able to sneak in 2 hits. Yep. No problem, Cheshire. Welcome. The Iron Giant is a piece of my childhood soul. Treasure Planet. Oh, I love Treasure Planet. I need to go back and watch that movie. I'm upset that I am still very upset at the way that movie was treated. Ow. You gotta love the yelp. Okay, we're making progress. We're almost there. Almost there. Not again.
That little punk, he didn't even care about the statue. Inconceivable. What was he thinking? That statue was a cultural treasure of this island.
All the food and supplies we gathered have also been destroyed, Mr. Diesel. We have nothing left to sell in the store.
Yeah.
Stop the Tron and Bond. We have to get the mother load. If we don't, I don't know what will happen to us. We won't even be able to pay rent. We'll be homeless.
Mr. Diesel!
All right, everyone. We've lost. Let's get out of here.
His name is Teasel.
Megaman, don't think we're finished. You haven't seen the last of Diesel Bond.
Okay, have fun. So I'm pretty sure we saved the statue.
Good work, Megaman. Now that the bonds are gone, I was able to move the flutter into the city. I'm close by if you need me.
Also, I love how the sand is no longer quicksand because Teasel isn't here anymore. Teasel, you live in your own ship. What do you mean you need to pay rent? That's a very good... Maybe he means mortgage? I have no fucking clue. Maybe that... I don't know. Maybe that thing's under rent. Oh yeah, maybe the store. Perhaps. Okay, so oh. Area's still under reconstruction. The bombs sure did a lot of damage. So did we save the statue or not? I guess we have to wait until the... Okay, I guess we have to wait until statue reconstruction is... Jesus Christ. Storefront leases are in fact expensive. You're correct. So, how do we know for sure if we saved the I guess we go do the dungeon and we'll know afterward. Or the ruin. You know what I mean. Well, just in case, I'm gonna save over the other slot. Chat is very good at identifying my species. I am in fact mouse. Save over here. Do I like chocolate? You know what? I haven't had chocolate milk in a long time. I should have that again sometime. Also, I really need to update my throne because I no longer need that headset on there. Because the Steam frame got announced. Small mat. Shush.
So these are the third ruins. I'm picking up something really big near you, to your right. It's probably a giant reaver bot, but I've never seen one this big. Be careful, Megaman.
Okay. So this part actually has one of my favorite my favorite methods of boss introduction that I've seen, that I had ever seen in video games up to this point, and for a while afterward.
Was that a reaver bot? What happened? Why did it run off like that? Maybe there's something over there. You should go take a look, Megaman.
Give me a sec, Roll. I'll get right on it. I got some ESA listed species pics you would love. They're a rat that's basically a big deer mouse that lives like a squirrel. Oh, that sounds very cute. Hello. Right, these things. Those guys are fucking freaky. Can I just say? Great design. These guys ain't nothing to you. Yeah, no, we are absolutely we're kind of tearing ass through this game now. Those things gave me nightmares as a kid. I see why. They're freaky as shit. The short mouse is packing in more ways than one. God damn it, I'm sorry. I don't know why I don't know why I habitually clear my throat so damn much. Mouse is cool. Oh, you're cool, Chad. Alright, item downloaded, item data downloaded rather. You wouldn't download an item. Goddamn hi, how are you all doing? Explode! Jesus! Okay, look, I know the homing missile is probably a better weapon, but come on! Like, it's a big fucking gun, the hyper shell. It's so much fun to use. I think he's hot, actually. Hot man. Shut up. But thank you. Plus side of the zombie bots is they drop a ton of... They do. They really do. And items. They drop a lot of energy recharge, health recharge, and money. totally download Salem. Probably knows a thing or two about computers. Well, I mean, technically Salem is a sentient program, so yeah, he could be downloaded. You know, just good luck fitting him into your phone. You're supposed to pay for that stuff. Not if you're technically not not if you're technically not alive. You see, I am not an organic being. So by the technical definition, I don't operate off of the same rules as bloatware as in he could... See, this is my fault. I primed y'all for this, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Really, this is the community I cultivated, and I am more than okay with that. Oh, yeah. So y'all caught a glimpse of that, right? Friendly reminder, this game was made by Resident Evil devs. I'm sure that won't become a problem later. Oh, hello. You know what? Everything in that hallway is now dead, except for you, which, you know, you kind of ruined the joke, so perish. Also, yeah, you're correct, Noetic. The giant kaiju bot over there is directly underneath a city. Like, not even that deep underground. Unless I have something that might need to be checked over. Reap what you sow, and after you reap what you sow, after all. In this case, the community is of great quality. Shield, just hit it with the bigger gun. Sometimes you just need a little less gun. This ain't one of those times. Blow that fucker up with a bazooka. Hi. Yeah. So when I said this has one of my favorite boss intros, it's not just the cutscene. It's the fact that as you're circling...
That's the Reaver bot I spotted on my scope before. It's different from the other Reaver bots we've encountered. I have a bad feeling about this Megaman.
Jesus.
I'm reading hot temperatures. Is there lava around there?
Yes! So, Jesus Christ!
Special shoes? If you are, you should be alright.
Right. The asbestos-lined shoes. I should probably put those on. The cancer will wait. The cancer can wait. Yeah, so we're good. Ow. You know, as long as I don't get hit by them. So, right, it wasn't just the, I was gonna say, it wasn't just the cutscene, right? It was the fact that as you're circling that area and going down, you see this thing before you ever encounter it. That's what this thing is actually one of the coolest bosses in the game, just from intro, just from the intimidation factor. Jesus Christ, they are huge. But we are currently not doing any damage, so we should probably, there's another door in here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's locked. There's the door that I can leave through. Here we go. Okay. Gotta say, style and shoes, Megaman. Megaman rolling up to the boss fight with Tim's on. There's something funny about that door. Security systems B and C must be accessed to release the lock. Gotcha. Oh, Venamori, thank you for joining. Oh, yeah, I don't have a specific alert for people subscribing for multiple months in advance. I'll need to do that next time. But Venamori, thank you very much for subbing for 3 months in advance. Appreciate it. I like the spunky mouse, man. Thank you. Okay, there it is. But little fucking late, Stream Elements. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, then. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should keep those shoes on.
Stream elements be gorging.
It kind of do be. Ow. Logic, 20 stream streak, dude. My god, thank you. Okay, now it says that we have an item that prevents fire damage. Okay.
Can you see a control panel, Megaman? There should be one around there somewhere.
Well, it's behind the spewing fire, so... Sonic shoe? Yeah, these are the asbestos shoes. So when it says prevents, I think what they mean is reduces damage taken by fire effects, not prevents it entirely. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Is there anything I get if I kill all of you, or do you all just continually spawn? Well, let's find out. And then I could just run into your home. What do you think about that, huh? I mean, I still take damage, but despite the fact that my shoes are supposed to stop that from happening. I guess normally it would be like really hurting. How are shoes protecting your whole body? I'd understand flame on the ground. Well, because we also have this, the flame barrier, which prevents all fire damage from enemy attacks. But oh, from enemy attacks, not from environmental damage. Okay, okay, fair distinction. Okay, makes sense. Also, oh, sorry, roll.
The map you downloaded from the control panel should also show you the locked doors. Why don't you take a look at it?
I shall. I also need to quickly run to the restroom, so just give me a moment, folks. Where is the button? Here we go. Be right back. Okay, and we're back. A PNG. Thank you. Appreciate it. In any case... Is that LBX? So this game looks cool. Yeah, hello, Loki. For those who are not unable to see it, that is from the YouTube side. I apologize. I did not see your message in chat until just now. But hello. Yes, this is Mega Man Legends 2, and it is quite, in fact, very good. I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid, so revisiting it has been very nice. Yep. I'm excited whenever we get to gross. You know, at some point, I do want to add more interactive, like, redeems for stuff like that to, like, give me power-ups, quote-unquote. Or, like, status effects and the like. So we'll see. That is definitely in the cards. I just need to figure out how to do that. Good lord! The amount of explosions. Well, like, people add stuff to the game? Nah, just to my model. Like, people do things like, I don't know, give me invincibility sparkles, or cast enlarge on me, or shrink, or give me a fire power up. Fucking, I forgot about those goddamn things. But yeah, like Mario style power-ups, and or like just video gamey power-ups in general. Also, hang on. If I had a nickel for every size-changing mouse VTuber I follow, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I don't know. It's just fun. Smalls getting huge is fun to... wait, hang on a minute. Did I miss something in there? Oh, no, I just can't get through there yet. Of course. But yeah, I don't know. It's just smalls getting huge is fun. Yep. Okay, so there is actually another way to go. I believe that door should be unlocked in here. Excuse me, sir. We're just passing you by. Have a good day. Okay, yeah, this is unlocked. God, I forgot how
So what
cool
you're saying
this
is
place
that
is
you wouldn't
actually
be opposed
designed.
to getting a draw of a buff mouse.
You know, I would not actually be opposed to that at all. You know I enjoy buff too, so... Mouse, like I said, Mouse enjoys being large as well. In many ways. I love the running on lava with zero... I mean, yeah, I basically can. Like, it does about as much damage as lava does to you in Dark Souls when you have the orange charred ring equipped. It just does chip damage at that point. Okay.
Even though the door opened, I'm still getting the same reading. I guess it's not open all the way.
Yes, there are in fact 2 security gates, 2 security clearances I need. Roll. What games to play, or do you have things in mind? I still have some things in mind, but I could possibly... What I might do is have like a suggestion channel or folder in the Discord. I can't guarantee I will actually, I can't guarantee, that I will, oh, hello again, sir. I can't guarantee that I'll get to them, because I do have my own preferences, but I would not be opposed to at least looking at suggestions and getting ideas. What kind of role does the mouse lead into in the adventuring party? Whatever you would consider the leader archetype to be, the one who typically, like, I would probably say something close to Chris from Deltarune, even though it's not necessarily an archetype, but a similar idea. The one who gives power-ups or special maneuvers to the other party members, but can still fight themselves. So. Into the lava with you, sir. Oh, okay. I die in the lava, but you're completely fine. I see. I see how it is. So like a paladin? Kinda. I guess you could say that. Or a warlord from 4th edition. From my very, very, very limited experience with 4th edition, yes. That's roughly the same idea. Mechanic notes 4. Oh. Well, shit. Well, if that thing wasn't hostile, it shouldn't have, like, done that. Huh. Oh, well, moving on. Usually fall into the glass cannon kind of stuff. That's also fun. That script makes me think of Ryu from the Breath of Fire games. Generally a fighter, but has some magic and special skills. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Of the only 2 combat-focused ideas I have of Salem, I have his sword, and also a special ranged attack he has, where he literally just makes a finger gun and shoots an energy star from it. It's just called Star Shot. I need to, like, draw that at some point, but yeah. I like star motifs in attacks. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Looks like that did it. Do you know which door is on?
I'm pretty sure I remember. Of course. You gotta love the life cycle of this particular Reaver bot. It's just born. Fuck! I'm trying to do a bit here, and you are being very rude. Oh wait, hey, damn it! I wanted to see if it was. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna enter and exit that room again. I want to see if I am just basically completely immune to the attacks from those things. They're still dead. Never mind. I don't know why I thought they wouldn't be. If Blue Mage wasn't an option, I'm probably one of those archers with a gun or a barbarian. A gunbarian is also fun, so... So yeah, we just go this way, then, which door had the... Okay, yeah, this way and then just straight across. I've learned my lesson. I'm hugging the wall from now on. I don't need Venus flytrap mines in my life, thank you. Skyrim Stealth Archer or dual wielding blades. Skyrim Stealth... Oh, God. The Elder Scrolls Stealth Archer has really just become ubiquitous,
careful, Megaman.
hasn't it?
There's something inside, and it doesn't look like a Reaver bot.
Mm-hmm.
It must be really solid if even you can't knock it down. If we could just get that rock to fall, we could probably get the lava to stop. We've got to hurry, though. Teasel says Megaman's already here.
Funny you mentioned that.
True. It's just that I don't want to see him right now. You know what I mean? Megaman? Is there somebody else there?
Yeah, it's,
Huh?
Mega Man, for fuck's sake, dude.
Megaman!
The blushing steam.
What's happening, Megaman? Are there more pirates there?
yeah, but, they're, acting acting kind of funny.
Funny? What do you mean funny? Just what's so funny about me, huh? What do you think is so funny?
Nothing. I just...
What about you? I see you're still letting that second-rate mechanic boss you around. You're the one who's funny if you ask me. Megaman? Is it that Bond woman again? Remember, she might be a woman, but she's still a pirate. She doesn't fight fair. Why should you?
Damn, okay.
Anyway, do whatever you want. You can let that poor excuse for a spotter boss you around for the rest of your life for all I care. We've got work to do, and we'd appreciate it if you'd stay out of our way if you don't mind.
No
We'll stay
mind.
your way until we find the key, all right? Got it? Good then. Bye.
Uh-huh. Cool. Good talk.
What do you want? If you want to help us, fine, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of our way. Well?
Do you want to, sure. Drop the rock to stop the lava flow. Try knocking out the Reaver bots by shooting them and then throwing them at the rock. Tron and Bomb will also throw knocked out Reaver bots at the rock.
Mission start!
I could just shoot it by bazooka at it. Oh, that barely did anything. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I think it just takes one shot to knock them out. Yeah. Yeet. Okay, yeah. Never mind. This does save on ammo anyway, so... Yoink. Yeah. Don't worry about me. I've got asbestos on my shoes. That means I'm totally immune to lava. That's how it works in real life. Try it at home, everybody. If you happen to have lava at your home, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you work and live at a thermonuclear plant. Or asbestos. I imagine, you know what? That's a fair point. They probably have cured cancer by now. Well, actually, cancer probably stopped being a thing. Because, like, mechanics and organics just basically stop. The difference between mechanics and organics just kind of stopped mattering. So, yeah. Sorry, Bond. Yeah. There we go. You got cancer in your blank. Well, we'll just replace it with a robot part. Yeah, basically.
All right, that should cut off the flow of lava to the room with the Reaver bot. Now all we have to do is figure out how to defeat the Reaver bot, and we're set. Huh? Good idea, Vaughn. Well, then why don't we get him to do our work for us?
You know I can hear you, right?
Now that his energy supply's been cut off, that Reaverbot's defenses should be weakened enough that he can be damaged. I'll bet that once he's defeated, we'll be able to get the key.
You're looking directly at me.
Our alliance is over. Next time we see each other, we're enemies again. Understand?
Sure, okay.
Come on, Bond, let's go.
God, he's such a himbo.
Well, you look like you're having fun.
Huh? No, of course not. Why would you say that?
Anyway, we have to make sure we get to the key first. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Instruments show the temperature is dropping steadily. It's really gone down in that giant Reaverbot's room. I wonder what that means. That we can kill it, probably. I don't know. That there's no more lava in that room. By the way, is that room open yet? I'm gonna check. Damn it. Nope. It means he's cold. You should put him in your What do you mean by that, chat? Look. I am well aware that basically my entire fan base is, freaky like I am. And I am perfectly fine with that.
Now that the lava stopped, the giant...
Hold on a minute. Let me put my regular shoes back on. There we go. He's also a lot faster now. For some reason. Are we saying it out loud? Shush. There is a point where we must shush. But y'all know. If you know, you know. Ow. I'm fine. I just took a fucking building-sized head blade in my face. Ugh. Ow. Ow.
I ain't shaman nobody for nothing. Just don't ruin the vibe.
I ain't shaman nobody for nothing. We're shaman. Neither one. Oopsie. Fuck. Whoa. Yes, I'm aware there's a threat in the room. Thank you for letting me know. It's kind of hard to miss. There we go. Well, now I know. Blech. And the Reaverbot just disintegrated off screen. It's fine.
Did you find anything, Megaman? I'm picking up what looks like a key on my scanner. Let's see. The only door you haven't opened yet is the one all the way at the front on the top level. Why don't you go back there and see if the key can open that door?
But hang on a minute. What about this? What about this room right here? How do we get in there? Like, is there any other control panel I haven't hit yet? I must have missed something. Huh. Okay, well there's that way over there, but we already know about that way. Yeah, shit. I actually don't know. Oh, but thank you for the hydrate, Venomori. Well-earned sippy, thank you. I shall enjoy the sip. Oh, and a stretch. One moment. I'll be right with you on that. Need to make sure I know where I'm going. I shall stretch. Okay. Apparently there's a way to deal with those fires, yeah. I'm assuming it's an item an item or a weapon I have. Maybe the shield? Oh, wait, where am I going? Why am I in here? Why am I going this way? What am I doing? Why my brain like this? Why am I dumb? Oh yeah, that's what lava does when you don't have the shoes on. Ouch! Yeah, in fact, lava hurts really, really badly. No one is surprised by this. It did a lot real fast. It certainly did. God damn. I forgot about you, Data. God damn it. You know what? Sure, Logic, go ahead. Wait, is it the Aqua Blaster? Wait, you yourself don't go through the fire. Wait. You yourself... Oh, maybe there's a button you shoot on the inside? Maybe. Hold on. Hi, Strata. Welcome. Asbestos suppository. No. Illegal and incorrect. Don't do that. That's bad. This is why you need your daily asbestos supplement. So this stream has just been tease the mouse, then roast the mouse, then asbestos. What a strange train of thought we've had recently. Time to put on your Goron tunic. Oh, I think I see. Yep, there we go. Okay. Auto fire unit, you say? Why is it called asbestos if it's bad for... God damn it, y'all goofy. Alright, so what does an auto fire unit do? Extra energy and rapid. Okay. Okay. Well... We actually... No, never mind. I'm gonna keep my damage. I like my damage. Yeah, that was a pretty good way to do it, Logic. I appreciate it. Yeah. Now we go upstairs. Okay. I'm sorry. I love the way the hyper shell looked. It's just really cool. Data. Hello again. I may as well save again. Just in case. Hello? Oh. Well, were they threatening, I guess? Need to reiterate, hot mouse. Shush. Thank you, though. Hi! We have not seen you since fucking Forbidden Island. Probably for good reason. You suck. My god. As in actually on fire. Oh, well, you know, that too. I was several times throughout this dungeon. Not that way. That way. Oh, fuck, right, these things. God, these drop a lot of fucking items. My god. Also, I do gotta love how the emulator is actually slowing down with the amount of explosions. Also, sultry voice that I'm kind of jealous of. Don't worry. I'm aware that's one of my best qualities. But thank you, hi! And then I'm immediately... It's nice when I'm not being ambushed, at least. Fuck. You know, but fuck you. Yeah, that's just about my luck. I try to be sultry and like teasy and stuff, and then I get immediately jumped on by a dog and bitten a lot. You mean you can't believe that the totally legit and real console and or PC port is lagging? I know, it's crazy. Love dropping a lot of frames when things did screen shaking effects. It is true. Lewd censoring. Oh, those are the censor dogs. I see. Are those chickens? Yes, they're essentially chicken turrets. What the fuck? Ow! They really fucking hurt too. Anytime you want to die would be great. Sometime, maybe, please. There we go, Jesus. Ah! You often get jumped by dogs when you're acting sussy? Not normally, no, but apparently I was that time. Normally I'm just jumped by other things. Which I guess could also include, like, dog people, but yeah. Master, we need a rocket defense platform. How do we build it? Make it a chicken. Sounds, you know, perfectly reasonable to me. I don't know why that's weird. Also, before we go back out, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the energy canteen. Hang on, how, what? Oh, well, shit, yeah. I was about to say, what kind of range does my hyper shell have? Well, it's got more range. Wait, hang on. Damn! Okay, yeah, hyper shell doing good damage. Perfect. It will have amazing stabilization. It will unfortunately, however, have a really bad habit of looking up during rainstorms. Yep, sorry, roll. Hyper bombshell. Oh, no, we know plenty about that. Whoop. Megaman, you could just shoot them. Apparently that was the password. Huh.
Hurry, Megaman. The Bonds will get away with the key. If you use that door in front of you, you should be able to catch up with them.
Not my first guess for what the password for the force field containing the all-important key to the Motherlode would be, but hey, I guess the Bonds have good intel.
There's something inside that.
Maybe.
That's far enough, Megaman.
Oh, hello again.
Remember what I said before? The next time we meet, we're enemies? All right, Megaman. Huh?
Huh? Roll? Don't worry, we're just jamming her signal, that's all!
Hush! You don't need to tell him that. Remember
Dummies.
what I told you? If you don't do your job this time, I'll leave you here.
No!
Okay, Megaman, here I come!
Let's do it!
Hang on, give me a moment. I need to change my shoes. Okay, thank you. Holy shit, she's dead.
Well, that was another good stuff. But it doesn't matter. You're too late. We won. Bond is on his way back to the surface with the key. What? Why is your face red? Why is everyone looking at me that way? Miss Tron, your clothes have been kind of ripped off. your closer, gun. What? You dummies! Why didn't you tell me before? Retreat! Retreat! Roger!
Megaman! Megaman!
What the fuck?
Huh? What?
Thank goodness you're all right. Now that the jamming stopped, I can spot for you again. By the way, I've been watching my monitor, and there's a signal that looks like the key moving slowly through the ruins.
Uh-oh. I'd better hurry.
Also, your temperature's reading about 30 degrees higher. Is everything okay in there? Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Damn, bro finished in 3 seconds. I can't tell if that's pathetic or impressive.
He's gone. I hope I'm not too late.
Megaman, he's getting away!
That's what I thought she was gonna say too, Logic. Defeat Bond before he gets away with the key.
Mission start.
You can damage him by throwing into the lava, or you know, I could just shoot him with a giant bazooka and kill him immediately.
Gee, I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine. Well, that was hilarious.
You did it, Megaman! Now we've got 3. Only one left.
You just sent a baby into magma. To be fair, the baby is a heavily armed machine. I'm sure they're fine, probably. They've come back from worse. So yeah, think we slightly over-prepared for that encounter, and the statue's fine, good. Thank you for preserving our statue. How could even pirates be so despicable to steal a thing like that? I watched you fight. You're pretty good. Reminded me of the old days, made me wish I was out there with you. You might not believe it, but back in the day I was just like you. Except I didn't fight, I was a racer. Yep, spend every day at the tracks. Would you be interested in a race? Oh, sure. Alright, follow. I guess we're racing now. Okay. Tale as old as time. Boy meets girl, boy fries girl with a bazooka. Oh wait, that's, okay, rules. Your goal is to complete one, circuit of the course within the time limit. If you get the hourglass on the course, the clock stops for 2 seconds. You win Zenny depending on how much time you beat the time limit by. You have 35 seconds to finish the race. Will you be able to beat the record of famous racer, Mad Massa? Shall we? Let us see. It's time to become a racist. Wait, no. That is one of my favorite fucking clips of that really fucking cute ferret VTuber. Who doesn't have a... Oh, shit. Who doesn't have the best grasp on... Doesn't like a perfect grasp on English. Ooh, there we go. And... they legitimately, during stream at one point, were talking about doing racing as like a career, and said, yeah, something being a racist, and it took them like a few seconds. Wait, no, hang on, that's not what I meant. It was really, really cute. And very funny. Ranked 3rd. Fuck. There we go. You have to. It is literally required. Well, I guess welcome to the rest of the stream where Salem tries to perfect a, tries to perfect his speedrun strats. Whoop. Perfect slalom, and there we go. Well, you know what? That worked. Not what I meant to do, but that worked. I'll take it. seconds? Excuse me?
It's time for Salem to be high on speed.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to cut corners like a motherfucker, aren't we? How fast is first? Very, apparently. Oh man, I hit that corner too hard. Ah, damn it, that's a fuck up. Ah. Is this really what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream? Wow, that was third. Well, okay. Second is currently my best time, so fair enough. Shit. Yes, we're gonna stop that. Jump over the obstacles rather than go around them. Probably. I'll have to see if I can do that then. Okay, so there's a little bit of the corner that I can basically just roll right over without an issue. Like right there. Or barely any issue. Okay, 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 okay. Shit! Ugh. Okay, what is the 25.95? Oh boy. Okay, so just barely under 26 seconds. Maybe jump over that last one. Maybe jump if I could land on the rock on that last jump, probably. You also need to get the third hourglass. Oh, wait, is there a third one? Fuck, I must have missed it. Yeah, I don't see a third one. Oh, there's a dot on the map. I'm dumb. The odds are just me screaming from being stupid. Okay. We've got it this time. So where is this one? Oh, it's there. Did I miss this one? Oh no, wait, it's behind the... Wait, okay, hang on a sec. Oh, it's behind the fucking rock. Are you kidding me? Okay. Is that really gonna be worth going for? I feel like that would take more time, but let's see. Ooh, okay, we found a secret jump, I guess. Fuck! Okay, you gotta turn that sharp. Okay. God damn it. Forces you to take a wide turn. Yeah, damn. I don't want to do this for the rest of the stream. I just want to try to see you more times. Okay, wide turn. Don't hit the tree. God damn it. Well, maybe with the frozen timer? Nah, definitely not. Okay, just don't hit the fucking tree and we should be good. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Gonna be cutting it close. Nope. Fuck. Okay. We've gotta shave like milliseconds off this. This is gonna be my last attempt, and then we'll like devote a stream to this or something. Just don't hit the walls. Yep. Don't hit the walls, don't hit the trees. Ah, oh, so fucking close. Okay, we're gonna do this next time. Bab. I don't know. Okay. All right. We'll try that again later. Oh, it's a large statue of the city's founder. It has a peaceful-looking expression. And nothing else to it. Gotcha. Damn, so close. Yeah. Well, we'll devote a stream to that. Oh, still under reconstruction. You have anything useful to say? Can't go in there. It's too dangerous. What would happen if a brick fell on you? Well, first of all, lady, I appreciate the concern, but I do have a helmet, and I'm pretty sure I have been hit by far, far, far worse things than a loose brick.
Cheese slapped buns.
Me eating my cheese so it can't be stolen. Look, share. We share here. By that I mean you share with me. Give me the cheese. What kind of cheese does the mouse like the most? That's a good question. That sounded like you had me at gunpoint. No, I have everyone's height data loaded up right now. This is a threat. Oh. Hold on. I think we get a thing. I think we get a thing now if we enter Roll's room. Because we got all the stuff for the flutter. Okay, nope. But we do get to look. We do get to see how this all looks. Yeah, it looks nice. It's a good wallpaper. Or is it actually is the wallpaper for the living area? Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I already know I'm short. Well, true, but we can move that decimal point over a few places. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Eek! What do you think you're doing?
Megaman's like, saw tits, yes! Tron awoke something in him. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Roll. Well, ain't this just a slightly tiny bit awkward? How did she beat you back? She teleported, I guess. Wow, we've got 3 keys already. Let's get this key to the Blucher before anything happens, and also, we're not going to talk about what just happened ever again. Okay, now, I didn't tell you before, but I bought a new toolkit. It's got lots of tools that make it easier and cheaper to improve your weapons. Nice. Yep, with getting everything, and I think also triggering that cutscene, we actually make upgrading things significantly cheaper. It is now 900,000 zenny to, I think it's like 10% cheaper to upgrade items and weapons now. Oh, it's so much money! Blackmail her for discount. Oh my god, chat, please. I had something that releases electricity. Talks about energy blades. Okay, so we can get the blade arm now, but we need to go back to the village on Pakti Island and do the 100 question quiz or pay 2 million zenny. I think I know which one we're doing, but we're gonna save that for its own stream. Oh boy. This book talks about defensive systems. Oh, the shield arm, the most useless weapon in the whole game. More useless than the Aqua Blaster, even. That is unfortunate. Before we head to the... Well, actually, no, we do need to hand off the key to Blucher to unlock new stuff in the shop, so... Shoulders will ache from carrying them out. Look, look. Hey, I'm not that heavy. Look. I mean, maybe, kinda, sorta. It's shut up. That boy is... I am compact. Thank you very much. You just can't see a lot of it. 3 down, 1 to go. Even I can't believe you've been able to do this all by yourself, Megaman. This is more Master Roshi, but oh well, good job. We have only 1 key left to recover. It lies in the ruins under Yoshonka. However, all the pirates appear to have joined forces and are getting ready to attack Yoshonka. Although it looks like they don't have enough manpower to take over the city. They've outfitted a train with various weapons and are threatening to destroy the city unless we give them the key. They know this is their last chance, so they're not likely to pull any punches. You watch yourself, Megaman, and be ready for anything. Your first priority is to protect the city. Once you've dealt with the pirates, talk to the priest at the gallery. He'll open up the ruins for you. Understood. First, however, we're going to war with this kid. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you've seen the shit Mega Man's been pulling off. Dude is actually a walking armory. But let's first see what is now in the junk shop. Hello. I was finally able to find my friends. For a while, I didn't know what was going to happen to me. The hamburgers here are really good. The work's fun, the pay's good. It's not all bad. We're working here as part-time help. We thought we were in a lot of trouble when the guards found us, but they were very nice to us and told us they'd give us work to do. They even let us eat all the hamburgers. Wow, okay, damn. Apparently working for Blucher is nice. Is pretty nice. Alright, let's see what parts we got. Oh my god!
Borgia.
Borgia. That's a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, no new items to get, but wow. Power Blaster Omega, Link Armor Omega. I could just get all of these. You know what? Fuck you. I will literally. I'll take your entire stock. I don't even need these. I will still buy them. I'm stupidly rich. Fuck you. How many of these extra packs can I get? Can I just get more? Holy shit. I did not know I could just keep adding on. Wow. Okay. The power of money. So, how high is that energy canteen now? 29. Goddamn. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. And, let's see. So I'm gonna keep on... Actually, let's, hang on. Let's unequip all of these. Just so we can get... We can see what we're working with. So, let's go to the most expensive stuff first. Power Blaster, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Buster Unit, Blaster Unit, that gives us range. I honestly could equip all of these and have a maximum power Buster with good, with Slightly less rapid, but plenty of... Well, actually, hang on. That might be too much. Hang on. It might be going... It might be a little... Actually, no. That's exactly how much power I need to be maxed out. Well, here's an idea. We could go with this relatively balanced build, or we could replace that and go with that. So very little range, but a very, very fast-firing buster. I would need to basically be in people's faces to get the most out of it. You know, I think I'm gonna stick with the balanced. Well, I think I'm just gonna stick with the Omega build. Buster, I hardly know her. And this is the same armor, it just also guards against knockdown now. Good. Save on the sulfur bottom, and... You know what? I may as well kick off the next part of the game before we end the stream. Actually, could I possibly just beat the next, like, boss? Because it's pretty quick to get to. Back to Yashanka. Seems like we were just there, doesn't it? I wonder what that person who my father is doing. Maybe we could see him again once everything is settled down. Well, let us head back, why don't we? Which direction we going? Oh, here we go. Actually, I'm wondering, do I maybe want to save this? How are we looking? How much time we got? Like 5 minutes. Okay. You know what, folks? I think I'm gonna cut us off just slightly earlier than expected. And we shall pick this up on Wednesday. May as well. So we get the full ball rolling again in terms of being on time for streams and such. But yeah, I must say that will do it for now. So thank you all very much for joining me today. And to all the new people who showed up as well, like, thank you all just for stopping by and sticking around. I really, really hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and it's just nice to see more people finding the channel. I'll have more up on the actual YouTube channel here shortly, including one more dub video and a couple of clips that I have planned to release this week. You all have yourselves a wonderful night. I shall talk to you all later. Thank you all. Whoopsie daisy. I had to... oh, wait, hang on. Before we go, I'm going to set up a raid on Cake. There we go. So y'all give the bunny boy plenty of love, say hello and such, and I shall see you all on Wednesday. See if I can end this off on... Nope. Okay, music will go a little longer than expected. Whoopsie daisy, I didn't mean to go... I meant to shove y'all off first. Okay. Bye. Love you all.